and let it flourish. Uh-huh. And that's not where you get your game. Your game. Yeah. Tiny heavy moons can be delayed, nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet bird was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain, it was like a mountain 18 on next the size of 3 trunks. Its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse. No one who gazed into them, no one dared to disobey the horrific beast. Come. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranu. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village. And with a habit of patrolling the streets at night, people assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. But they were wrong. One villager took it up to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but these attempts were followed by Shiranui's swift movements. For long, the night of the Curse Festival has arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sank its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The moon cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 flashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him and kissed for another sacrifice. Nagi leaped with incredible grace, swinging his blade on his slice fell into the moonless night. But Oroshi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. Long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shirano, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shirano leaped towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled, wildly thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, this spectacle continued. Shirano summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Oroshi's flames. Very close in on Shirano, sharp and glistening. Then three suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shirano fought gallantly to gain the upper hand, however, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shirano, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to try what would be the final blow, but Shirano refused to give in. With his last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, turning all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leaped ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Oroshi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Oroshi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Oroshi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elegantly stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Am I getting the story correctly? Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. You need to short. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Especially with the color. Kind of already in love with the game. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Doroshi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. Yeah. Let's vote again. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bond. Speak the words I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. You will do it! Okay, he won. I think it's bad. Just saying. Not loading. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Woods, bright Sakura. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I have spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. Amaterasu? Isn't that the goddess of war? We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Is it Amaterasu goddess of war in the Japanese? Or? Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is Amaterasu. I thought she's a warrior girl. How delightful to see that the savior whose braves have sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as statue brings what? Happiness to my heart. Sniff. Sniff. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition. The Ratsu, yeah. Amazami is the sun goddess, the most important duty of the Shinto religion rule of Takama no Hara, the high. Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravished our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. but never have the circumstances been worse. In Nippon, they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has someone stolen its way into my room? Oh, Phew, what on earth? You again? Oh! I'm not reading that. I don't know. I want to make a voice, but I don't know why. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you are bowing before my great brush. Oh, but you think even cuter than the real thing now? What with you, Fireball? You look kinda dumb. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of shit I knew. Oh, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wood slobber. You will regret messing with the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, then Kumar against you. What's the growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great God, Amaterasu, I have used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on, their spirits lie encased in my throat. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you, I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakaya girl sure said some weird stuff. The village's spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. The girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This is not the right one. Right? A lot can happen while you are taking a nap. Have we started the game? Oh, thank the Lord. Okay. Where are we? It got off quite all of a sudden. I remain a place like this in the village, but we better keep our eyes peeled. Here's Razzik to look around, change your point of view. Oh, you really look so. You sure you're gonna be okay? Hold on. That's an origin mode. They say you're a person. You never be in the middle for all. Just save your progress here and let me give you a little. You should save an. Look at all those buttons. We go inside. Because I'm with your head. Oh, hold on. There. There. Så kan vi iPad videre. Bone ass. Hey, the bridge is out. I didn't ever heard of the spirit of the brush. Good, but we have to down, so let's that's what they say. Just purchase a picture of the thousand words, right? Nice, huh? This is really interesting. River of the Heaven. The River of the Heaven. Yeah. I haven't seen Nighttime Sky in ages. Hey, look, are those stars forming a pattern? Just me? There's one missing. Why? Okay. That kind of worked. What did I do? Why it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, Yomigami, God of Restoration. I have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. When you were away, the furthest bit of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of light and disarray. I became a consolation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Okay. Well, that was the god of real. Right, so you have the power. Welcome on this good god technique. Here of heaven running. Retain astral pouch. Det gjorde fan bara. Some peach. Oh yeah. Okay, I have to do something. Let me work on it. Okay, I've fixed what I wanted to do. I wonder if I can do something like, I have a draw something here. We must be in the cave of Snargy. Snargy is ancient here. He went 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf shit on the way. Hurry of the hell now this one. Where the heck are we for about? But this place is right. See, that sword is in really bad shape. Break this place. How do you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey! It looks like That's a rat with a sword. Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all the heat around. Say something. Maybe there was one around. Only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to an ancient hero. Maybe I could have it in the gym. I need to answer. The moment I find a certain spot, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm not with the power slash technique. Then you use like that shit anyway. You know the wolf who fought and died along the great now. Fire was split into the third and brush cut. This is creation of Naga. It's just like the lamb. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about you, should? You just like by dying asking you. I won't believe it. You had it in you. then that means you can master all 7 techniques, right? In that case, I will tell you along with my skills here. Lucky you. I don't like that fucker. It's not. Enough about me. Now that you're modified, you can cut down that thing I was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Kom in wakker. Right. Ah, yes. This is what you have on you, right? Ink bottle. Alright, where's this? Isn't there a save point up here? No, that's outside. That's outside. Is it outside? I don't know. before gray. Water. See you guys next time.